right, I told y'all I will be back again to discuss more healthy information, and I'm here again. So please just stay with me, okay? And just remember that I'm not trying to tell anyone what to do. I'm simply passing along information that I have learned and thought you would be interested as well. Because I know a lot of times we are busy doing a lot of things, but we always having questions about our health. So I took the time to do a research for us on several different types of topics. And so I want you all to just stay with me just for a little bit. And I'm going to try to keep this very short. But anyway, we always talking about our weight or complaining about our weight and how to lose weight, right? Well, I think this will be a very good and healthy way to do it, and that is called ketosis. But let me just tell you about it a little bit. You know, the the discussion is going to be about using fats for energy instead of glucose. Okay, because we have two main fuels that we use for energy, which is fats and sugar. Okay, so glucose is sugar. But anyway, the process is called ketosis. So if you want your brain to develop stronger synapses and build nerve cells, then this is the way to do it, because that synapses is the connection to our brain cells. Okay, what you're doing is a chemical signal will go into the synapses, which is that tiny gap that I told you about. It's a tiny gap in our brain, and that synapses, that chemical signals goes right into that synapses to go across to another nerve cell, and it'll go to another nerve cell. It'll keep hitting a nerve cell. And that means that you have a healthy brain, right? Because it's functioning. Because if it does not go into that, if that chemical signal does not cross to the next synapses, that means that nerve cell is dead, and it becomes a brain disorder. So you don't want that to happen. In order to build those synapses, you have to get some ketones in your body, get some ketones to your brain. Well, anyway, you want to build those synapses. Those are stronger connections. You always also want to build more nerve cells or more neuron cells, okay? And neurons are your nerve cells. And also, if you want to burn fat, this is the perfect way to do it. And how you do this is through the ketosis process. Well, you have to cut your starch and your sugar. And that is your bread, your cakes, and your cookies. Oh my goodness, that's everything that I like. But anyway, your bread, your cakes, your cookies, your pasta, uh, you have to cut those things out. And so what you have to do is wait till the sugar is depleted out of the glycogen. And the glycogen is where the sugar is stored in the liver. So once that sugar has been depleted out of the glycogen, which how it will be depleted is by you eating a low carb diet, very, very low, or just completely not eating for 8 to 10 hours or a little more, like starving your yourself for a couple of hours, 8 to 10 hours, because your food hadn't digested anyway within those time frame. So you want to not eat for that time frame. And you also, if you're sleeping, it helps. If you're in a fasting state, then you're building ketones. You're building ketones that way. Okay, so that's how you build your ketones and build stronger synapses and new neurons, which are your nerve cells, and you burn your fats. Because now what happens once that glycogen, the glucose is complete depleted out of the glycogen, then your body is forced to get the energy from the fats. And that's where you want. And that's when it'll begin to cut the fat, burn the fat cells, okay? And that's what you want. That's all you have to do. And then start, do this for probably 2 weeks. Not eating between the meals 8 to 10 hours. Not eating between meals 8 to 10 hours. Um, do it for a week so that you can gain more neurons, so that you can burn more fat. That's how you do it. Seems like a simple process, right? So good luck with that. God bless you and keep you safe from all harm.